Hey, what's up, y'all? So ARENAVINCENT back up in here exploring life like always. You know what it's time for. 2022 NBA National Basketball Association playoffs, round one predictions. Look, I'm a little late, but I'm going to keep it real. It is Saturday night, April 16th. Saturday night. I didn't watch no games, no NBA games. I was busy watching the USFL. Shout out to the New Jersey Generals. We didn't get it done today, but it was a great game. Support these football leagues, man. These people are just trying to live out their dreams and all that. So support them. So shout out to the New Jersey Generals. Damn Birmingham Stallions beat us, man. It's all good. But I was watching that. I woke up late, so I did not make no picks. But don't worry, guys. I'm not cheating. I did not check no NBA scores. I did not watch no NBA. So there's no cheating, no bullshit. All right? So I'm going to give you my 2022 NBA playoffs round one picks, predictions. Remember, this is a best of four series. So the first team to win 4 games moves on. So I'm just using my phone right here. I just took a picture of the brackets, as you can see. And that's it. So let's go ahead and give you the picks who I think is going to win. Let's go ahead and start with the Western Conference, all right? First Western Conference game is going to be the Phoenix Suns taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Your homie ARENAVINCENT is going to take the upset of the world. I'm taking the New Orleans Pelicans to upset the world and defeat the number 1 seed, Phoenix Suns. Now imagine that. But I'm taking them. I think New Orleans has some shit to prove. I know they barely got into the play-in game. I mean, they barely won the play-in game after giving up the lead. Oh, yeah, check it out. Play-in game, the battle for the 8th seeds. I got both picks right. Went 2-0 for the battle for the 8th seeds, all right? Next pick on the docket is going to be, sorry, guys. It's going to be Golden State Warriors taking on the Denver Nuggets. This is way out of order, but who cares? These are my picks, all right? So Denver Nuggets taking on the Golden State Warriors. Your homie's going to stick with California. I'm going to take the Golden State Warriors over, another upset pick, over the Denver Nuggets and MVP candidate, the Joker. I'm just going to take, I think Golden State could be on another run if they play well. I know, Steph Curry and all this. Like always off and on with them. Either Draymond Green comes back, Curry's out. Thompson's out. Curry's in, Thompson's out, Draymond. It's like all back and forth, but I think Golden State's going to get it done. So I'm taking the Golden State Warriors over the Denver Nuggets. Next series I see is the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Utah Jazz. I'm going to take the Utah Jazz to defeat Luka and the Dallas Mavericks and move on to round 2. Dallas Mavericks, I'm just not feeling them this year, man. I know Luka's cool. They got rid of Porzingis because I guess it wasn't working. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Utah Jazz to to defeat it could be an upset. It's a 5-4, 5-4 matchup, evenly matched up, whatever. I'm going to take the Utah Jazz to defeat the Dallas Mavericks. Next game on the docket, the last series, is between the Memphis Grizzlies and number 7, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Your homie ARENAVINCENT is going to take I want Minnesota. I know, man. Look, Minnesota's good. I know that we made fun of them because they won their play-in game, and everybody was laughing at the crazy celebration they did, celebrating. Pat Beverly going crazy. It's funny, but I know they're on a roll. And let's see if Karl Anthony Towns, can do something in the playoffs. But I like John Morant and Memphis too. See, this is something I don't have nothing against either of those teams. Minnesota's a Minnesota team, but it's the Timberwolves. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and take the Memphis Grizzlies to defeat the Minnesota Timberwolves and move on to round 2. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Timberwolves do win this and to prove that Karl Anthony Towns is not soft like Jimmy Butler said. You remember that? Remember they used to be teammates. I guess Jimmy Butler called him a bitch or whatever, but Karl Anthony Towns, I don't know. If he's a Duke guy, I don't really care for him. I don't remember. I think he's a Duke guy, but I'm just going to say this. He lost his mom back in when COVID hit, so that shit sucks. You know what I mean? All the money in the world ain't going to save you from when shit goes down. You know what I mean? But so that kind of sucks. But let's see what he can do. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns is an all-star. He's a good player. I mean, I don't know if he's great, but, let's see what he can do in the playoffs. But again, I'm taking the Memphis Grizzlies over the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, so here again, Western Conference, round 1 series. I'm taking, these are just the winners now. These are the ones I think are going to win and move on. Taking the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm taking the Utah Jazz, the Golden State Warriors, and the Memphis Grizzlies, all to move on to round 2. All right? Whew. Eastern Conference, baby. I know I'm fat. I got to lose weight. Eastern Conference is going to be, first series I see is the Miami Heat taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Upset alert. Once again, I'm not taking I'm not taking Miami. I'm taking the Atlanta Hawks to upset sorry about the loudness, man, but I'm just excited. I like making picks. To upset the Miami Heat and move on to round 2. Upset alert. I'm taking the Atlanta Hawks to get it done. And another victim for Trae Young, the Miami Heat. Woo! Imagine that. Imagine that disappointment Miami's going to feel once the Atlanta Hawks beat them. Shout out to my friend Joseph. Let's see what Atlanta can do, Joseph, all right? Next series I see. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on my Toronto Raptors. Raptown! Woo, baby. You already know who I got. I'm a Raptors fan, so I'm going to keep it real. I'm taking the Raptors all day, every day. Man, this team came out of nowhere to make it to the playoffs. A couple weeks ago, they were barely going to make it into the play-in tournament. And now they're the 5th seed. Woo, baby. Good job. Scotty Barnes is going good. I think if everything hits on all cylinders, everybody working together, everybody contributing, I think we can upset the 76ers and give Embiid another sad cry walk down to the tunnel as my Toronto Raptors eliminate the 76ers and move on to round 2, baby. So I'm taking the Toronto Raptors with the upset. Let's go Raptors, baby, all day. Next series I see is Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Chicago Bulls. Oh, man, I don't know about this one. I think I'm taking the Bucks. I think the Bucks can get it done, but I think Chicago's going to scare them by taking 2 games at least. So I think the Bucks are going to get it done. So I'm taking the Bucks, but I think Chicago might scare them a little bit, but automatically the Bucks. I ain't got no hate against the Bucks. Like I said, as long as they ain't playing my teams, good luck to the Bucks, Shout out to Steve Sparky Pfeiffer, Bucks post-game show on 1250 The Fan, WSSP. Radio station in Milwaukee, man. Passionate guy. Glad they won the title for y'all. I'm glad they won the title and you got to see it before you died. You know what I mean? But I'm taking the Bucks to defeat the Bulls and move on. Next, last game on the docket is the Boston Celtics versus the Brooklyn Nets. Man, I can't stand both of these teams. The Nets should have stayed their ass in New Jersey, period. It's good for that Brooklyn area that they're revitalizing and making money, whatever. But you already had the Knicks, but I get the Knicks play Madison Square Garden, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and take the Brooklyn Nets to defeat the Celtics and move on to round 2 because I can't stand Boston. I don't like Boston Celtics. I'm a Lakers fan. Okay, I'm a Lakers fan, a Raptors fan, and a Wizards fan. Those are my teams I root for. So I can't stand the Boston Celtics, man. I can't stand them. I don't like them. And so I'm picking them to lose. Rarely ever pick them to win. So I'm taking Brooklyn. Brooklyn got something to prove. Kyrie, KD. I don't know if Ben Simmons is going to even fucking play. Come on, that's lame, bro. If you're really that hurt, I get it. Physically, you can't perform. Mentally, hey, I understand. Mental game is crazy, man. But fuck, man, get your ass on the floor. That's the main reason why people talking shit on you, Ben Simmons, because you don't even play. You can't even prove it on the goddamn court. But that's what I'm taking. I'm taking the Brooklyn Nets over the Boston Celtics to move on to round 2. So there you go. Eastern Conference. My picks for round 1. Atlanta Hawks upset. Toronto Raptors with the upset. Milwaukee Bucks to take it. And the Brooklyn Nets, in a way, upset. But Brooklyn wasn't playing. They weren't, they didn't have Kyrie. So they can say talent-wise, Brooklyn is way better than a 7th seed. But that's what they got to get in. So Brooklyn Nets, baby. So again, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Toronto, and Atlanta all moving on to round 2. All right, man. So there you go, man. Those are my playoff picks. Hopefully, y'all listen. Hopefully y'all watch. And again, once again, no cheating, baby. I didn't cheat on this shit. This is straight up. I don't know who won game 1s this Saturday. I didn't watch. Again. So once again, Western Conference. Taking New Orleans. I'm taking Utah. I'm taking the Golden State Warriors and the Memphis Grizzlies. Eastern Conference, I'm taking the Atlanta Hawks, the Toronto Raptors, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Brooklyn Nets. All to move to round 2, baby. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie Arena Vincent. I'm spitting everywhere. And, if you disagree with these picks, comment down below, baby. You know what to do. Give me that like, give me that share. Until next time, Vincent365 production, Novello, NBA 2022 playoff picks, baby. Round 1 predictions. Peace.